have a propeller over here run by a motor that turns the propeller. There's a motor on this side to make sure it turns the same amount every time. Glass marbles will stick on this rod and roll into the bucket.
Now, the smaller diameter marbles are the metal ones, the plastic ones. They fall through these two rods onto the secondary track. This secondary track, they roll down here and onto this magnetized plate right here. And now the metal ones, since they're magnetic, they'll hit this track and they'll roll down into this bucket. While the plastic ones, which don't have magnetic characteristics, they'll hit this ramp and bounce straight off into this plastic bucket right here.
We also have a jammer rod on top. During our testing, we had problems with the marbles getting stuck. So what this does is that it goes up and down consistently, moving the rod which slides and it will hit the marbles. So anytime that we have a jam, that way it will bump.
Yeah, so basically what we started, I did the catting for the funnel and the tubing. Basically the funnel was, we encountered many problems. One was just because we had to tilt it. The whole spinning concept is so that the marbles go at a consistent rate and they don't get caught up within each other. The tubing here, it would then fall down into the tubing. And then we eventually switched to wood because the plastic would bounce too much. So the wood and the steel will fall through this hole while the glass will continue on through there.
And then for the general design, we had to raise the metal up so when it's traveling from the funnel to the first ramp that it won't fall off. So we used some metal siding. And then we're using a basic ramp here to get enough speed so that it's focused and has sticks onto the magnet when it goes first in. So we have a tape ramp there, and then we have tape here focusing it so it hits the magnet at the right spot, and then it sticks the magnet and goes down.
And finally we have this magnet right here, and the metal one will roll down through here and get stuck right here, and it'll travel right down here. Whereas the wood one will stick to this right side and funnel on the right side. So wood will end up here, metal will end up here,
Was the magnet
and glass will end up here.
This is our automatic marble sorter.
It sorts glass, steel, and aluminum marbles. The objective of this machine is that we feed marbles through the funnel, and it sorts the aluminum marbles in here, the glass marbles in there, and the steel marbles in here. This is a belt that has magnets attached to it, and it attracts all the steel balls.
So then, once the marbles come down through this tube, there's a line follower that detects the marbles falling down, and it causes a 3-second delay until the tread starts spinning
with the marbles, and then those get knocked off and go down into the steel bin down there.
And then we also use gravity, where the glass balls start to fall down the funnel, but then it becomes too big for them, so they fall into here.
marble sorter.
Yes.
Starts off, you put the marbles in this cup here, which has a propeller inside that spins by this motor underneath.
Standard 3-wire motor.
And that helps to dispense the marbles more evenly when they are fed through our machine. And this we made on the 3D printer off of Invention.
And the way it separates the marbles is through magnets on the underside of this, which separates the steel marbles from the wood and the glass. And the wood and the glass are separated by size using this track that we made.
The wooden ones are smaller, so they fall through this hole, while the glass ones are still able to roll through too.